How's it going, everyone? So, I just got back from the skate park with my Nitro Rustler, and unfortunately, it took a bit of a tumble, which caused the rear shock mount to completely break off, which sucks because I actually just replaced this. This is only the second session I ran it with the new one on there, but clearly it didn't last too long, unfortunately. So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 3D printing a new shock mount for the rear, and I'm going to design it from scratch, make it a little bit stronger, and hopefully it'll hold up. But I'm going to get to designing that thing and get it installed, and we'll see how it holds up.
Alright, so here in Fusion, I went ahead and modeled up a new shock mount, and I made it to resemble the original as closely as possible, only the original has all these holes in it, and that weakens the structure quite a bit. So I made mine completely solid, and I think it's going to hold up a lot better. But of course, there's only one way to find out, so I'm going to go ahead and send this over to the printer and get it printed out so that we can install it on the truck. And then we're going to go hit up the skate park. Oh, and real quickly, I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed in the intro, but I forgot to mention it. The front bumper also broke, so I went ahead and modeled that up in Fusion as well. Alright, we're out here at the skate park. I couldn't think of a better place to test this out, so I'm going to go ahead and send this thing and see what kind of abuse it can take before it breaks, if it breaks. I'm fully expecting it to break, but let's see. Also, I did want to note real quick that the strength may be slightly compromised because I did run out of filament about halfway through, so I had to change out the filament, and all I had was this gray PETG, but that's alright. I don't think it'll compromise the strength too much, but we'll see. Let's send it. Man, it is windy out here. It is cold. And one thing worth mentioning is it is about 20 degrees out here right now in Ohio, so the plastic is probably a bit more brittle than it would be on a nicer day. Let's go ahead and give it about a 1 foot drop test here real quick. Alright. Man, it is really windy out here today. Alright, seems to have survived that. Got another test for it. We're going to try and jump it off this here and see if it survives that, because this is what killed its first time. Look at that. Alright. Ooh, that was a really hard impact. If it survived that, then I don't think it's going to break. Still looking good. Look at that. This will be a good test here, because this thing here is known for sending RCs to the moon. I'm actually kind of scared to try this, but YOLO. That was no good. Let's see where it broke at. Oh. Okay, so hold on a second. I'll show you. Let me get back to the car and I'll show you what broke, because this is totally fixable. Alright, so check this out. Where it broke, it's on the layer lines, because look, the screws don't go all the way into the actual structural piece. So I'm actually really impressed that that didn't break sooner, because that's right on the layer lines. I'm going to go ahead and reprint this thing, put some longer screws in that are actually going to go all the way through. And while I'm at it, for good measure, I might even just thicken these up a little bit. And I bet you this thing will be more durable than the stock part, because look at this thing. It has like no flex whatsoever. I'm sure it's nowhere near as strong as a metal upgraded part, but you know what? It didn't cost me a thing to print this. I mean, we're talking pennies for the filament, and I think it took me 20 minutes to copy the Traxxas design and make it a little bit better. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and reprint this thing. This time I actually have a new roll of filament, and it's a little bit better brand, so it should be even stronger, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and reprint this thing, and we'll get back out here and run it again, and hopefully this time it'll last. Like I said, though, I'm already really impressed with how good this held up. Starting to lose daylight here, but back at the skate park, printed out a new rear shock mount. Put longer screws in that actually go all the way through. Seems pretty sturdy, and this is 100% infill, so this is about as strong as I can make it. Anyways, let's go ahead and put the body back on, get this thing started up, and we're gonna full send it once again. As expected, no problems from that. Go ahead and take it down in the bowl here, see if I can drop it in. Broke my 3D printed front bumper off, but that's alright. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to go down there and get it. Took that turn a little too sharp. Ooh. Almost took myself out. That was a nice little jump. Down the 7 set. Not a problem. Probably doesn't come across on camera, but that is a pretty big jump. Probably about 4 or 5 foot tall. But let's go over here again. Let's hit this jump that killed it earlier. Not a problem. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Man, what a jump. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably stronger than the factory mount. There we go. One more for the good luck. And that's, I'm not sure why it just died right there. It might be running out of gas, but I'm gonna go ahead and call that a success. The shock tower held up. I'm not seeing any cracks in there, but I'm running out of daylight and I got stuff to do today, so.
All right, so in conclusion, I think I'm going to go ahead and say that this was a complete success. The shock tower survived all of the torture tests at the skate park, and in fact, I think it might be a little bit stronger than factory. Now, it should go without saying that there are definitely some limitations to what you can and can't 3D print for your RC car. Like the front bumper, for example, just wouldn't hold up. I replaced it like 3 or 4 times now. But I'm going to go ahead and try and print it in TPU, and maybe we'll revisit this topic in a future video. But that's all I have for this one, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can let me know by leaving a comment and a like down below, and hit subscribe if you want to see any videos like this in the future, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Later!